The train master says, hello choo-choo, bat, goes, steam locomotive. Taylani the Femboy says, hello.
Girl, test my love, every single last drop. Won't be satisfied, baby, till you begging me to stop. Oops, there you go, it's the boy again. I mean the cocky motherfucker.
Ruby Mysterious says, more like Nerdle. A 41 MB0W says, let's go. Clover Clowns Around says, oh well me neither. Ruby Mysterious says, the nerd boy. Taylani the Femboy says, so happy to see you all. Aki says, there he is. Ina says, hi Taylani. Glad you got stuff sorted out. Clover Clowns Around says, now you talk Ruby. Taylani the Femboy says, intro will be smaller today given I'm starting a bit late. Taylani the Femboy says, we'll start after town inside me. Ruby Mysterious says, tech issues are for nerds. Nerds that I like seeing. Also, hush Clover, I will manually warm your pillow. Ina says, that little pushing kitty is just so cute. Taylani the Femboy says, bad chat. Go to my room.
Town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there.
Ruby Mysterious says, no don't put me in a bad girl. Taylani the Femboy says, I thought pushing worked out so well lol.
To blame. I've moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Wasn't hard.
Ina says, I'm biased. I love cats. Taylani the Femboy says, this song is so good. Clover Clowns Around says, jokes on you Ruby, I like my pillow warm. Hi, I'm obsessed. Cats are, in fact, adorable.
I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask?
Taylani the Femboy says, I was obsessed with it for weeks. Ruby Mysterious says, Azzy, please punish Clover for being bored. Ina says, adorable indeed, I wish I had one of my own.
I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame.
Hi, I'm Says, I shall do no punishing. Yet.
I'm not waiting for a Santa Claus. I already have the gifts, just can't open.
Ruby Mysterious says, what if I said pretty please?
I know all about
Will says, hey
no
chat.
one can stop it. Unless I just had to do something about
Ruby
it.
Mysterious says, what if I said please as pretty as you are? Azzy.
It was bearable. I've had a gray hairs for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home.
Hi, I'm Says. Relax, flattery won't do the trick. Taylani the Femboy says, love you.
I'm the one to blame.
Ruby Mysterious says, fine, please as pretty as to Ruby Mysterious says, surely you couldn't deny that level of prettiness tilde. Hi, I'm obsessed. Me and Tay are basically twins, so we are equally pretty. Ian says, oh, now that's flattering. Hi, I'm obsessed. Once again, flattery shall not work. Joe Blonson says, welcome speed. Hi, I'm obsessed. Hey Dad. Ruby Mysterious says, like I pulled something to my arm. Ian says, hey.
Feel the light even after the sun goes down.
Wham! Oh my god, what is my chat doing right? What is everything oh shit, everything is broken. Everything is so of course, all the normal crap is broken. And look at my chat. My chat is totally effed right now. Why is my chat looking like this? I think this is a remnant.
Says,
this
what
is,
was that echo?
This is that was my
Ruby
reverb.
Says, nice chest.
That was my reverb. No, that's reverb. You want to hear echo? This is
Joe Blonson says,
echo.
Chat is diatch. Clover Clowns Around says, no shirt.
Actually, reverb is a function of echo, but I'm not gonna talk about
Shadow
that.
_MMF says, heyo.
I need to figure out how to change this chat nonsense because it's driving me up a wall. All right, guys, you want to see some cool stuff? Let's go for the cool things here, right? I do have a shirt. Well, it's a dress actually. It's a dress. How I can't figure out. Wait, I think OBS changed how you split screen something. I don't see the split screen anymore. OBS, what the hell? I'm
Ruby
sure it's still here,
says,
right? I can't
also,
be wrong.
Clover, if you want to act
I'm a
like
femboy.
that,
I definitely
I'll do
can't be
the one
wrong.
thing you can't. Blink.
View, multi-view windowed, multi-view full screen, multi-view windowed. I don't.
Clover Clowns
You know
Around
what?
Says,
I don't got time for this shit. I
Clover
don't got
Clowns
time for
Around
this crap.
Says, I can blink.
We'll
Joe
just
Blonson
here. Look.
Says, did we ever get to see your anniversary model? Thoughtful
Not
face.
yet. Not yet.
Ruby
I'll be
Mysterious
working on it.
says,
Don't worry.
Laughs in 4 PNG
I'll be
states.
here. Have
Hi,
this,
I'm
have this
obsessed.
great look
Chat needs a low
at
push
my
to the left
nonsense. Have this
Clover
great look at
Clowns
my
Around
nonsense. There we
says,
go.
WTF.
Look, that was gonna drive me nuts if I didn't do anything about it. Yeah. I actually, okay, look, so, yeah, the anniversary model's still coming along. I gotta import it into Unity and do a bunch of shit to it. And that's what I'm working on it. However, this is my other cute, this is like another cute model I got. It's this one, see? Isn't that cute? I like this model a lot. I got cute, look like cute little bat tights. Is this the model? I think this is the model. Yeah, I think this is the model of my, little.
Clover Clowns Around
Oh
says,
no, it doesn't have the bat
very
panties.
kawaii.
It doesn't have the bat panties. I wonder where the bat panties went. I think this is the normal model. I have no idea. Oh gosh, that's too far. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is, I love this model. I actually like,
Clover
it's got
Clowns Around
custom
says,
hair.
Panties.
It's got custom hair and everything.
Joe Blonson
However,
says,
I hadn't figured
also
out.
missing other goodies.
I haven't figured out how to make the earrings work. This model probably needs a good update. Yeah, I think this model probably needs a good update, and it will get one eventually. But my favorite thing about this model is this. If we were on Twitch right now, you could actually activate this. Look at a little shark. Oh, my earrings are moving. It's weird because
Aki says,
yeah, they're kind of moving. They're not moving as.
Hi,
They're
I'm
not moving as
says,
good.
a little nom nom. Clover Clowns Around says, adorable.
Unfortunately, it's kind of going out of the frame here.
Ian says,
for some reason.
Shark noms.
For some
Blonson
reason.
says, blodge.
What I need to actually do
The Train
is,
Master
oh no, I don't need
says,
that one.
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Train Master. Oh my God, I'm making myself stretch all over the place. Look at this nonsense.
Clover
Wait, it won't
Clowns
let me.
Around says,
Oh, okay. I guess
he and Angie
this
Blodge.
is gonna be dumb. I guess it's
Hi,
just gonna be dumb.
Emma says,
So
yes, Dad. It needs to be a Blodge nominee. Rainbow says, the Holy Blodge.
the Holy Blodge. Yes, I could probably recolor this the shark. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. On Twitch, you guys can actually turn this like on and off and stuff like that. But there's some other things I want to add to this model. I want to add some glasses and some more like accessories. Maybe I don't know. What should I don't know. My bear shoulders are kind of cute. I do like the bear shoulders. They're pretty cute. But yeah, this is kind of my thing. I like the shark. So hello everybody. I was gonna start a little bit earlier. I was gonna start at 4, but
Una says,
a friend of mine came
look
in.
at my Blodge suspiciously now in case it eats me.
And we were hanging out, and just kind of chilling out in what am I thinking? In my living room, with their girlfriend, and having a good time, and just chatting. I don't get to see them that much, so it's kind of nice. So. But yeah, so I was like a little bit late, and then everything okay, so here's the truth. My OBS has been basically the same setup with just like everything added to it for like all my redeems and all that stuff for like the better part of 2.5 years. Basically, when I switched to Streamlabs or switched from Streamlabs to OBS, this is like a lot. I kind of like redid everything at that point. However, it is no longer as functional as I would like it to be. It has a lot of things in it that are kind of like old. This must be what it kind of feels like, right? When people, like developers and stuff like that, they're like, oh yeah, we made this game in like 2004 and we're still playing it to this day. Or like people are still using it to this day. WoW. WoW, I think WoW is celebrating their 20th anniversary this year. Yeah, they are in November. I might, look, as much as I hate Blizzard, I may buy a WoW subscription solely just to go hang out on WoW during its 20th anniversary. Because I feel like I can get together with my friends from WoW that I haven't seen in a long time, and we could do something fun. I hope they have a big thing. I don't know if they'll have a big thing because Blizzard isn't exactly in a great state right now. But I genuinely hope they make a big deal out of it, because it is a big deal. That's a game that has been running for 20 years that millions of people still play.
Joe Blonson says, silly WoW players.
Silly WoW players. Like, despite what people think about Blizzard, and despite what some people think about WoW, I mean, that's some longevity right there. That's a long time to be running a game, and it still be fairly successful enough to keep running it as an MMO, you know? It's weird. It's weird. I don't think I could go back and play it. Actually, if I go back and play WoW, I want to go back. Me and the guy were playing Turtle WoW, which is basically classic WoW, just classic pain in the butt.
Rainbow says,
takes forever
Bravo
WoW.
Blizzard, you suck, except for when you don't.
Yeah.
The Train Master says, tomorrow is June 1st.
So. Yeah, well, I mean, Blizzard sucks now.
Clover Clowns Around
But a lot of
says,
their old
game launch
developers are still like, I'm pretty sure Pirate Software is an old WoW dev, right?
Clover
And everybody
Clowns
loves
Around
Pirate
says,
Software,
"Whoop,
if I
whoop,
remember
hi, train."
correctly.
The
I
Train
don't know
Master
much
says,
about the devs.
For summer, I'm going train
But I
watching.
do know a lot of them kind of went on to do other amazing things. And the reason why Blizzard isn't what it is anymore, because,
Hi.
well,
Emma says,
everybody who
can't
made
wait
it that
to be
is
extra
gone.
gay for the next month.
I know. I look, I said this on my Discord server. By the way, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, you should join
Rainbow
my Discord.
says, Blizzard team.
Do I have a
McCree's name
good
back in the
command?
game,
Can this
please.
just work?
Clover Clowns
Maybe?
Around says,
Oh no, I don't
same.
have a bot. That's fine.
Ian says, going to my first
Anyways.
Pride this year.
You going to your first Pride this year? Look, it's a lot of fun. My Pride got rained out. My first Pride got rained out. I was so upset. And but it was funny. It was funny. There were so many
Ruby
cool people
Muscaria
there.
says, join the Discord.
Thank you.
It has me. Joe Blonson says, Oh noise.
Thank you. Yes,
Clover
please come
Clowns
join my
Around
Discord.
says,
Lots
yes,
of fun.
Bring McCree back.
Very, very, very active community. Thankfully, because God, I'd be scared if it wasn't. Wow, my stream is
Joe Blonson
incredibly
says,
delayed.
I might actually see if there's one around me this month.
On this. That's weird. All right, I'm just gonna pause that. That's creeping me out. So
Clover Clowns Around
I was
says,
gonna go to.
yes, also join for
I was
me
gonna
and
go to the
Ruby's
local one
antics.
that I went to for my first time this year, but my friend's not going to that one because on the same day they have another thing happening.
Ruby Muscaria
So
says,
I might convince
if you
them to
join
go
the
on a different
Discord,
day. somewhere
I'll give
else.
you head pats.
Oh my God! So when I wasn't paying attention to the chat, and I
Ina
literally
says,
thought it was
my
gonna say
work
head.
sponsors our local pride. Might
Yo.
volunteer at it.
I would kill to volunteer
Ruby
at a pride
Muscaria
event.
says, your grammar is horrendous. Clover.
I would kill to volunteer at a pride event. That would be amazing. I never even thought of that.
Hi.
I would
I'm
like
a
just
sex.
handing out like
There is a
little
overlap
flags.
on the chat box.
or maybe I
Ruby
can.
Muscaria says,
Maybe I
nah,
can.
that offer's just for you and Azzy.
It's weird. It's weird. Anyways, so yeah, I want to go. Like June is a big time. Last year I didn't get to do a whole lot. I did have a couple pride
Hi,
models, which
I'm a
you'll be
sex.
seeing them
I get
this
all
year
the head
again.
pats.
You'll be seeing them
Hi,
this year again.
I'm a sex.
And if I can
3.
manage to get around to it
Ina
this
says,
week, I will
they asked for
probably
volunteers last year, so
I will
hopefully
probably
this
make
year.
another pride model.
Joe
But
Blonson says, where are my head pats? Jeez.
where are my head pats? Where are my head pats? I'm the damn streamer. What are you guys
Clover
doing giving
Clowns
everybody
Around
else
says,
head
I
pats?
missed out on my
Sheesh.
pride last year.
Man.
Car troubles.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You gotta make your own pride
Ina
event.
says,
Be like,
have a
oh,
head pat.
I can't
Joe.
go to this pride event.
Clover
I
Clowns
guess what I'll
Around
do is
says,
I'll have a
Pat.
pride event in my front yard. just put out a
Ruby
bunch of
Muscaria
flags.
says,
Put out a
Cause
bunch
you
of
don't get
flags.
the pat part of that. Nerdy streamer.
Take the American flag. Take the American flag, okay?
Rainbow says, you guys have pride
Take
events?
the American flag and then just turn it into a pride flag.
Hi, Emma says,
Just
Tay,
do
we
it.
are the same person.
It's great.
So if I get a head pat, it basically applies to you too.
That is true. That is
Ina
true.
says, okay, pats for Tay.
I actually,
Hi, Emma
ironically,
says, a
wait,
fandom hand will appear
does
above
this
your head
work
and give
in
it a pat.
YouTube?
Clover Clowns Around says, yes.
It does not work in YouTube.
Taylani the Femboy says, pat.
Where's my head pat? It doesn't, like, why does it work on here and
Clover
not on
Clowns
Twitch?
Around says,
Or on Twitch,
pat.
but not on here. I do have a head pat. I do have a head pat. Where is it? Nothing's working anymore. This is why I'm saying I
Clover
need to
Clowns
redo
Around
everything.
says, weird.
I need to sit down.
Hi,
I need
I'm
a week
sex.
to myself
I did it on Twitch so
where
you
I
get
can
head
redo
pats.
all of my OBS,
Clover
just
Clowns
delete
Around says,
everything
it's
except
there.
for like some things that
Clover
I'm okay
Clowns
with,
Around says,
and
it was there.
completely overhaul everything. But that takes a while, right? That takes a while. A lot of time and effort has been put into my OBS and my Sammy, which controls everything, right? But like YouTube doesn't have the robust ability. Oh, there you go. You got a pat. Oh, somebody
Rainbow says,
somebody went to my
Bravo
Twitch.
OBS, you suck.
Somebody went to my
Time
Twitch.
traveling chipmunk says,
I know what you
hello.
did. I know
Clover
what you
Clowns
did.
Around says, the head pat was there.
The head
Legend
pat,
Jet
yep.
says,
The head pat
silly
was
woman.
there. Hi, Jet.
Clover Clowns Around
By the
says,
way,
pat.
so I have been playing Slay the Spire, and holy crap, I have been really enjoying that game. It has basically superseded my life. I have no life anymore. All I want to do is play Slay the Spire. I wish I could make it more interesting for people to watch me play it. I just released some videos on my YouTube channel
Joe Blonson
of me
says,
playing like
"You dang
each
bottoms
floor.
got me addicted to Slay the Spire.
And I don't know how to do that to make it like super interesting,
Clowns
because
Around
when I
says,
focus
boring
on a
nerd
game,
game. Play a real card
I
game.
am zeroed in on that
Time
game.
traveling
Right?
chipmunk says, slaying the spire.
You're going
Joe
to eat? You
Blonson
just want to
says,
call me
"My
silly?
sleeping schedule is crap again
Jet,
now."
the triangle gonna lay
Legend
down.
Jet says, I'm going to eat.
You
Just
know,
wanted
if the
to call you
triangle
silly.
turns in a specific way,
Clover
you
Clowns
can't
Around
see
says,
him anymore.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's
Joe
two
Blonson
dimensional.
says, night night Jet.
Except for maybe his tongue. His
Hi,
tongue might stick
Emma
out a little bit.
says, the Twitch and YouTube chats are on top of each other in the chat box also lol.
Oh, someone's
probably hide the Twitch chat
Yeah,
source.
yeah. I should. It should be
Emma
hidden, but
says,
it's not
and sleep
because it's
well,
not
Jet.
working properly. All right, I guess we'll go back and you guys get to see this again.
_87 says, hi. The Legend Jet says,
oop.
you can,
There we
just gotta hug the angle tone.
There we go.
Clover Clowns Around says, I just noticed that.
I do not like people being able to see the behind the scenes stuff. I mean, it's cool. It's interesting to see some of it. Maybe I'll do an actual stream or a video of kind of showing off everything that goes into my setup, because it is a little crazy, guys.
Clover Clowns Around
it's a little
says,
it's a little bit
Pepsi.
nutty. It's a little bit nutty. It's a lot.
Clover Clowns Around says, I see a Peps.
And this is without even VNAN. Like, a lot of people use like websites to
I'm
handle a
Seth.
lot of their stuff.
Just don't leak the stream key, Mom.
Well, I'm not
The
gonna leak
Legend
the
Jet
stream
says,
key.
love to see the behind. The scenes.
Yeah, I bet you
Ina
would.
says, that would be
Jet,
interesting.
you want to see my butt? You want to see my behind? Oh wait, I said butt. Shit. I guess that wasn't very subtle, was it? Anyways, you want to see my behind? Yeah. Oh, bees. I got a bee story right now. I have a
The
bee
Legend
story.
Jet says, Lamau. Clover Clowns Around
Shush,
says,
all of you.
I just
I don't
noticed
wanna
the
hear
Nobu
it.
and Jack plushies.
I don't want to hear it.
Ruby Muscaria says, show me your
The
thorax.
Jordy Jill Bat,
Joe
indeed.
Blonson says, Tay doesn't really do subtle.
The
Jacob says,
fuck I don't.
hands over the
I am.
horny jail bat.
I'm the most
The
subtle
Legend Jet
fucking
says,
person you'll
he
meet.
is silly.
I
Rainbow
am
says,
uber
YouTube
subtle.
is now coming for this stream.
I am so uber subtle.
Ina
I
says,
have my own
subtlety
app
deactivated.
that you can
Ruby
get
Muscaria
subtle
says,
ride
no,
shares
you're
from.
not Lamau.
You can ride me, although we have surge pricing. You can ride with me. Oh god.
The Legend Jet says, I'm a eat now sincerely. Amy Mere Sillies. 3.
Night triangle. Bye, Jet. Love you, buddy. So I have a bee story, but now I gotta get
Ruby
over the
Muscaria
latest.
says, you've got the subtlety of a bat to the face.
Well, I am
Hi,
kind of a
I'm
bat.
a Seth, Nini Triangle Man.
I do the bat things. I like bats.
Clover
Bats are
Clowns
cute.
Around says, Bro Tay, you're as subtle as a metalhead at a classical music recital.
You just call me bro.
Hi, I'm a says, Tay would.
Bro.
In fact, bring the bat to my face. Clover Clowns Around says, Nini Jet.
I just call
Clover
you
Clowns Around
Fembo. The
says,
horny jail
yes.
bat, they need concussions.
Jacob says, the horny jail bat, they need concussions.
Look, I'm not kidding right now when I say that this is about
Clover
it.
Clowns Around says,
This is
I call
like this is
everyone
my
bro.
only talent. I know. I
Joe
call everybody
Blonson
dude.
Says, you're Fembro.
I
the
call my
elder
mom
Fembro.
dude. I've
Time-traveling
literally called my
chipmunk
mom
says,
dude several
bro.
times. Fembro, elder.
Hi,
Fuck.
I'm a says. They can't think straight
You
in the
guys.
first place.
I'm
The
not
bat would only
gonna be
further
your
that
older
role.
Fembro. I
Clover
kind of
Clowns
act like
Around
everybody's
says,
older bro, don't I?
"Lamau."
I do kind of act like
Clover
everybody's
Clowns
older
Around
bro.
says, I call my mom bro.
I probably
Clover
call my
Clowns
mom bro,
Around
but I don't
says,
use bro as
"Cute."
much anymore.
Well says, Fembro or Fembrew.
No, not Fembro. Look. Okay, a few people know this, but my little 4-year-old,
Jacob says,
He's
how do you
like-
think queer AZ?
I'm trying to remember what he said. This is a while ago, and I do not have good memory. But I was sitting there, and he looks at me, and goes, "Bruh," and I'm like, "No, please stop." This is what's going through my head. I didn't actually tell him to stop, but I was just like, "No, please stop."
Clover Clowns
That
Around
was the
says,
worst.
homosexuals.
It was the worst thing ever. How do you think queer IZ? I'm confused.
Rainbow says, bruh memento. Ruby Muscaria
Yeah.
says,
Bruh.
Moi.
Bruh. Look.
Speaking silhouette.
Look, I'm not
Clover
driving.
Clowns Around says, homosexuals.
I'm not driving a hopped up Eclipse around, okay?
Jacob says,
I don't have a
homoromanticism.
GTR. I don't get to
Joe
get called
Blonson says,
blah.
"Lamau,
I was gonna say
your
blah.
name is now Brate.
No.
Hi.
No.
Emma says, you
It's not
just think
bruh.
queer. Simple as that. 3.
Don't
Rainbow says,
southern draw it.
beginning out of
If you
kindergarten
southern
with this
draw
one.
it, right? Bra turns
Joe
into
Blonson
bra.
says, then
It's just
bra.
like, no, don't call me that. Don't call me that. I mean, I am not an over the shoulder boulder holder, okay? I am not a bra.
Jacob
So
says, favorite husbandos?
my favorite husbandos? Jean Lee has really grown on me. Yeah? Jean Lee's really grown
Aki
on me.
says,
I
"You're my bra."
do tend
Joe
Fuck
Blonson
off.
says, hold my boulders.
I do tend to really love more feminine like people. So like Venti,
Clover
Venti, for
clowns around
example.
says, Sup, bra, wanna
I,
go
I
surfing
love
since
I love
to
femboy.
California.
I love femboys as much as I am a femboy. I love femboys. I adore them. But I like all guys. But husbandos, I mean, there's some good ones, right? There's some good ones. And when I first started this whole journey of mine, I couldn't think of anything that like
Ian
I
says,
really wanted.
Over shoulder boulder
But
holders. I haven't heard it since I was a kid.
Oh, what
Clover clowns around
is
says,
the
Femboy on femboy action is
My
hot.
friend used to say that all the
Rainbow
time.
says,
I got it from him.
Thanks Nikola Tesla for being the best Earl husbando.
Nicholas.
Hi, I'm a sex. Tay would do many things with Vintage.
Favorite
34 will be
husbandos.
put to shame.
Let me see here. There is I'm awful at remembering names from like a while back.
Jacob says,
But I
Nate.
really love who's the guy
Ruby Mysterio
from
says, trans woman ex femboy slightly hotter emo. But that's
Yuri on
just
Ice.
Clover clowns
The
around
guy
says,
the guy
"Bro,
from
he
Yuri
looks
on
like
Ice. I
Vinci."
kind of love him. He's great.
Jacob says,
The older
"He's
guy. I
very
can't
twink
for
for
some reason I
someone so
can't fucking
strong."
remember his name right now. I am awful at trying to remember names from shows and shit like that. So like yeah, he's pretty good.
Ian says,
he's pretty good.
We have many stupidly funny ways of saying stuff in Scottish.
I think a lot of people have a lot
Hi,
of stupid
I'm a
ways
sex.
of saying things
Link is very
sometimes.
much hot.
Stupidly
Can
funny
agree.
ways. Let me see. Link is
says,
hot, but
I will
Link
bang the
is
entire
Link
spectrum,
is different,
consensually.
right? Different, right? Beware
Jacob
the demon
says, Beware the
chihuahuas.
demon chihuahuas.
I will bang the entire spectrum. Look, I can't deny. Like I
Ian
have
says,
found certain
Staffo.
things, certain people or certain like characters that I found like I would never like. This is a subsection of like portrayals of characters that I don't typically get into, but then bam, one will come along and I'll be like, yes, yes,
Clover
I want
clowns around
that.
says, agreed. I like dominant women that are trans.
Oddly
Maybe
enough,
because of food of spicy anime so one on a femboy at hot
you
AF
want to know?
movie.
You want to know something crazy? I don't get into furry stuff really, like
Ruby
animated
Mysterio
furry
says,
stuff.
If there's a hole, there's a goal. As long as that hole is
I
18
do
or above.
Love.
Rainbow says, okay, so hear me out.
What am I thinking of?
Charles
I love
Darwin.
IRL. I love IRL furries. Like they tend to be really cute.
Clover clowns around says,
And I keep getting reminded of
used to be
this.
called the Staffo.
Used to be called. Yeah, I know your YouTube used to, because that was like when you. I think your Discord still is, right? Your Discord's still basically a Stalfo. But then it says Clover, and I'm like, well, we all know you as Clover now because you're our.
Clover clowns
You're
around
our-
says,
I
yeah.
want to say you're our baby, but like that sounds weird. You're ours. You're just fucking ours now. It doesn't matter what you are, but you are ours. I take possession
Jacob
of you.
says, favorite energy drink?
Favorite
Better
energy
not be
drink?
Monster so overrated. Will says, I'm listening. Clover clowns around says, wah.
I am an
Hi,
atypical
Emma
femboy.
says, we own Clover now.
Look,
Send
my
them to the
favorite
coal
energy
mines.
drink doesn't
Clover
come from
clowns
a
around
can.
Says, Ruby's the youngest.
My favorite energy drink doesn't come from a can. It's more of a very soft straw. However, I suppose if I'm forced into it, I don't actually drink energy
Clover clowns
drinks.
around says, she's the baby.
I don't actually drink
Clover
energy
clowns
drinks.
around says, in 19
Unless
now
I used to
backslash.
drink energy drinks with Jägermeister.
Clover
Until
clowns
I
around
was
says,
like, I'm tired
"We
of
were tied
energy
for 2
drinks
weeks."
and just want the
Jacob
Jägermeister
says,
straight.
we'll now use a spray bottle.
I
Ruby Muscaria says, excuse you.
But yeah, I don't actually drink energy drinks that much. Although I do take pictures with them. Well, I used to anyways. I have my little Astolfo plushie that Aki bought me a while back. That is like one of my favorite things in the world. I have an Aki plushie. I have an
Ian
Astolfo
says,
plushie.
energy drinks. Nah.
And I
too
have a
much caffeine gives me a
Sprigatito
headache.
plushie that
Ruby
Magabi bought
Muscaria
me.
says, I may be 18, but I'm half a foot
But
taller than you.
when I got my
Rainbow says,
Astolfo
you know
plushie.
Terry's Chilean energy drink named after the masculine area.
when I
that shall
bought my
remain private.
Astolfo plushie, I used to go and
Jacob
take pictures
says,
with
Date
it.
that Aki guy, he sounds great.
With like Monster energy drinks or at the park or
Joe Blonson
all sorts of
says,
stuff, and it was
"You need
fun.
a Venti
I enjoyed it.
plushie."
However, I stopped using Twitter, so that kind of went the way of like the freaking dodo because screw Twitter. I hate Twitter.
Clover clowns around says,
I need
yeah.
a venti. I would
And then
love.
into tall girls,
Do they
Ruby,
make?
wink, wink.
Look, do they make a venti? Do they make a venti plushie? I'm sure they make a venti plushie, but do they make a good venti plushie? I would love one that looks like my Astolfo, and they do. They make one, and it's fucking cute. It's fucking adorable.
Clover
Oh my
clowns
god.
around says, Dunno.
Oh my god.
Rainbow says, wait people do you PSBSBSBS to
All right,
cats?
hold on. I'll show you this.
Hi,
It's fucking cute.
Emma says, I can tell that the TTS is distracting you
It
a
is.
lot.
It is. I'm about to
Maybe
pause
turn
it
it
for a
down a
minute.
little bit so you can keep your focus.
Yeah, I wish I could turn it down, actually. That would be fucking cool.
Well says, I don't at Rainbow.
So, let me see here. Let me put this out
Clover
here.
clowns around says, imagine a bean venti.
Yeah, the TTS is going to be changed. Look at this. I want this so bad. It is so fucking adorable. I don't even know how much this is. They didn't show a price, which is always usually a good time. It's $34.
Jacob says,
Holy crap.
listen to Power Wolf for next 2 hours.
It's 34 bucks.
Ruby Muscaria says,
What?
looks edible.
Oh my god.
Hi,
It's 34
Emma
bucks.
says, that is adorable.
Oh no. Oh no, guys, you need. Okay, look. This is hilarious. I don't
Joe
want to show it on
Blonson
stream.
says, cute.
I don't want to show it on stream because I don't know how sensitive YouTube will get. But look, go look at this. Go look at this.
Killua
You can
_87
undress.
says, cute animation Femboy.
You can
Purple heart.
undress Venti. Now it's
Keenan
not
Walker says,
lewd.
If Genshin doesn't, someone
But
on the internet probably
You
does.
can undress Venti and it gives him a cute
Clover
little
Clowns
plushy
around
butt.
says,
It gives
Tay
him.
just sounded like he creamed his pants.
No, I didn't cream my pants. It's
Will
just
says,
adorable.
May I be you Venti plushie to your Astolfo plushie?
Oh, I need this. I need this in my fucking life right now. I don't know. How do I get this? Oh, God.
Iana says, I sense Tay making a purchase.
I can't
Ruby
afford it.
Muscaria says, it's going in the
It's
jar.
$34. I can't afford it even if I
Killua_87
want it.
says,
But it's cute. Guys, go take a look at this. It's really freaking cute. And you can scroll down, but you can take the clothes off of Venti, and I'm guessing you can put different clothes on him. But he's got a little cute butt, and it's just a little cute butt. It's so cute. It's adorable.
Hi, Emma says, lol, a low bomb.
I am constantly reminded every day about how
Killua
many
_
amazing things
87
exist on
says,
this planet,
soon
and I
arrow.
can't have any of them. I'm so sad. Maybe at some point, maybe I can save that page and we'll figure it out at some point. I'll get some.
08526557 Louise says, I got here just in time.
You got here just in time. I'm
Joe
not
Blonson
quitting.
says,
It's so
that's
good.
hilarious.
It's so good.
Clover
Hello,
Clowns
Killua.
Around says, I can attest.
Brickmaster.
Cute butt.
I am looking cute
Killua
today.
_87 says, soon arrow.
I am looking
video
cute
game.
today. Look at me.
Brickmaster
I am
Max
looking
says,
really cute.
aren't you looking
Lem.
cute today, Taylani?
Mwah. I am
Hashtag
looking
Femboy
cute.
_Fridays 1.
But yeah,
Clover
this is
Clowns Around says,
adorable. This
I
plush.
just looked.
I need this in my life. I need this in my life. I need to figure out how to
Jacob
get that in my
says,
life.
Vinny cosplay win?
Venti cosplay when? I've already done it. People have seen it. It was really
Keenan
cute.
Walker says, put it on your throne.
It was really cute.
Clover
I mean, I
Clowns
can put
Around
it on my
says,
throne, but
he
I don't
did
think
one
people
right.
people don't really use it.
Keenan Walker says,
Can I actually put it
someone
on my
might get it for
throne?
you. Clover Clowns Around says,
I haven't
yeah.
used my throne in so long. Actually, I
Iana
just got a
says,
message from
I
Throne
feel you
saying
on the
like a
wanting
bunch
to
of
buy
things are out of
stuff, Tay.
stock.
I see stuff I want, but can't get. Joe Blonson says, can confirm. Super cute. Clover Clowns Around says, I've seen it.
Wish list,
Jacob
add
says,
collection,
Bonk
add coffee, add
Clover
coffee?
Clowns Around says,
Oh.
really cute. Will
And
says, Venti plushie nude.
the Venti plushie is so good, right?
Ruby Muscaria says, I would gladly be Tay's throne.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Wait, do I just do it this way? Wow, Throne has got complicated. I remember I got this. I got my
Clover
throne
Clowns Around
when
says, Lamau.
when it was like invite only or whatever. All right.
Will says, same at Ruby. Jacob says, want race would you be in Elder Scrolls?
So I'll just put it as an even 40 because I don't know if there's any shipping or whatever, and Throne doesn't take care of it themselves. I don't. Oh, I can't change that, can Disables automatic price and availability updates. Isn't that reversible? Yeah, because I don't know if they'll tack on shipping.
Clover Clowns Around says, Tabraxi or whatever the fuck the cat race is called.
Alright.
Emma says, what's funny is that despite everything,
Is Venti.
this is still being considered to the typical chat lol. Jacob says, Kaji welcomes you.
Kaji welcomes
Clover
me.
Clowns Around says, for me it'd be the Tabraxi from D&D.
It won't let me add it. It won't let me add it. Hold on, let me try again. Throne is weird. It's for Amazon stuff, like it's really good, but for like everything else, it's kind of just. Oh, you have to select a size.
Jacob
that's
says,
why.
but he would be a wood elf there, the
Venti
thinnest
doll
race in
with
Elder
clothes.
Scrolls.
Venti only. Venti doll with clothes. Skeleton. I don't understand what that means. Venti doll with clothes. Or you just buy the clothes? That's interesting. Default shipping. Enable. I can even just
Clover
enable
Clowns
crowdfunding.
Around says, yeah, I feel like Tay would be a vampiric elf.
A vampiric
Ruby
elf?
Muscaria says, order it without clothes. Put it straight in the jar.
Put it straight in the jar? Oh no. Oh no.
Clover Clowns Around says, no.
Alright, I did a suggested. I added it to my silly little
Who says,
throne.
those wood elves are scarier
So if you
than
guys
they let
really
on.
want to, I'm not gonna say no. I really don't like doing that, but I'm
Luna
not
says,
gonna say no.
Tay,
It's too cute.
Just want to
pass
throw
up.
out a big thank you for the song you put out the other day. That made my
Yeah,
day.
yeah, I was super excited. Look, okay, I know I tend to get really hard on myself, but I think I did a really good job on the song.
Jacob says, well, only cause they can transform into
longest
monsters,
time-
but that's not a power in game.
For the longest time, I could not sing it very well. I guess I'll put it that way. So I practiced a lot. And basically I got to the point where my voice was able to sing it, but there's like a couple things in it where it's just like, oh man, if I just kind of hit that a little bit harder, and if I knew how to produce a song a bit better, make it sound a little bit better in terms of just like equalization and stuff like that, I think it would be great. But it's all right. I really love the song. I love the video I made. The video was like really cool. I mean, it's just a picture with some effects on it, but like, I think I enjoy the idea of, oh my God, my phone ringing. Why my phone ringing? Stop it. I really enjoy the making of something to kind of match the theme of the song. But yeah, so I thought it was a lot of fun. If you guys wondering, I did pause the TTS. It is a thing with me with my ADHD. Sometimes when the TTS is going really fast, I have a hard time thinking about what I want to say while I am, conversing with you guys, because the TTS is talking and I'm trying to listen to it. It's a weird thing. Wood elves are scarier than they let on. But yeah, I'm so glad that people liked it and enjoyed it. It's weird. YouTube's getting weird because I'm having a hard time getting the word out there that things are out there that people might want to watch, because sometimes YouTube just doesn't recommend it, and it's just like, okay. But it was really pretty. How do you like the new Eminem? I haven't listened to Eminem. I haven't listened to anything new recent, like, at all. I just don't anymore. Not because I won't eventually listen to the things, but like, I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to anything that basically would give me an opportunity to hear new music. So that's kind of a thing right now for me. But like, if you put stuff in the media channel, like a new Eminem song or something, I'd probably listen to it because I love Eminem. Oh my God, I finally opened up my drink at long last. It took like an hour off and on to try. Why? Ever experienced anything supernatural, like haunting or an omen or an alien abduction? I got a story about that. I could tell a story about that. I don't like. Okay, so basically, I was out at a friend's house. It's out in the middle of the country. And this is when I was a teenager. So we were drinking. Not super drinking. We weren't getting like super drunk or anything, but we were drinking. And I was outside. It was probably 2 a.m. with my other friend. And we were just sitting there chatting. And through his eyes, like, because I was talking to him, through his eyes, I could see a bright streak in the sky and his face lit up, and it was scary as fuck. I didn't know if it was a UFO or just a meteor. It was probably just a meteor, obviously. But at the time, it scared the crap out of me. There is some like other things that sometimes I feel like I experience, but I get a lot of doubt. I'm like, is that a thing? I do believe in things like ghosts and stuff like that, but I am very usually skeptical of people when they talk about not their experiences, but when they talk about like things that feel very fantastical, I guess you'd say, or like some of these ghost hunter things that like you see on TV and stuff like that. It's like, oh man. Oh man, like I appreciate, and it's not me saying I know anything. It's just for some reason that's just the way my brain thinks. The femboy has the attention span of a fish. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Same, just hearing your TTS messages with me too. Yeah, TTS is great when I'm playing a game. TTS is great when I'm playing a game. I will probably do the standard streamer thing where basically you'll be able to redeem some points, or, you know, someday, like if like it might be attached to subscription or bits or something like that, where you'd be able to do TTS as well. So I want people to be able to use it without having to be tied to monetary stuff. But that is like typically the way streamers use it. It has Slim Shady in it, yo. Blushy, hi Kilowa. Because I have my mama's grandpa. Oh, okay. Is this an AMA? It could be an AMA. Look, I'll talk about anything you guys want to ask. Like, you guys got questions for me? Ask. I mean, as long as they're appropriate. I was saying problem opening a packet of something the other day. I tried to open a stupid... Okay, look. I had a ridiculous time trying to just make malts last night. First off, I couldn't find malted milk at the store. They had all sorts of like other powdered milk, but not malted milk. Luckily, I was able to find it. Like I had some at home and I didn't realize it. But I got this like gallon of ice cream, and then I try to go use my blender, which hasn't been used in a while. It's a Ninja blender. I go to pull the top of the like the cover off the top of the blender cup, right? And it just shatters. It just snaps in half. And then I'm like, okay, well, that sucks, but it's fine. I will put a paper plate or something over the blender so that it doesn't spill out all over the place, right? So I'm doing this, or I'm going to go do this, and the blender won't turn on. It won't work at all. It's just flashing a stupid red light at me. And then I'm like, okay, what the heck? So I basically have a non-working blender. Well, we have a smaller blender. I had to like make more malts instead of just like a couple batches of like the big cup. And the smaller one was fine. It worked great. However, the spout on the cover, like it has a spout on the cover so that you can just pour it out, right? You don't have to take the cover off. And well, it doesn't attach very well to the cup. So when I did that, it just all over everything. It was, I had malt. I had all of this like white, just cold, creamy liquid all over the front of me. It was dripping all over the damn floor. There was a trail of it going through the kitchen to the bathroom. After I started panic and freaking out, I'm like, oh my God, why is there so much on me? It was just ridiculous. I'm like, how do you use a spout? How do you use a spout without it just falling off? It's so weird. But yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, I was opening. Sometimes I just have. I tried to open a jar of pickles yesterday too. That didn't work out too well. He says darkness coming from his soul. I couldn't really sense any darkness. Tell you that light was either a UFO or heaven itself. Well, it certainly wasn't fucking heaven. That's for damn sure. Like shit. The Alien Nation channel was on in the living room, and no one touched the TV, at least to my knowledge. It's advertising. They're advertising now. That's all aliens are. They're not coming to help us or give us technology. They're just the next corporation to take over your life. Is it gay to kiss your homies? No. As a matter of fact, it's more gay to not kiss your homies, right? You just, like, you can prove that you aren't gay. You can prove that you aren't gay, and you also are very confident in your straightness by kissing your homies. Like, it's like, look, I can kiss my homies all day long, and I am the straightest person. I have that confidence in me. I have a lot of things in me. Confidence being one of them. Almost 2K. I know. I'm super excited. I don't know what I'm going to do for 2K, though. Like, what should I do for 2K? That would be freaking great. I can't wait. Like, I'm like, what, 96 or 97 off now? I think so. Like 96 or 97 off. She was okay though. What? I probably missed something. Hey, yo, does it matter if you gay kissing is? Yeah, it does. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, at the end of the day, joking aside, I love kissing. It's like one of my favorite things. And if I get to kiss, if I get to kiss boys, I'm down. Just give me kisses. It's fine. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, don't kiss me. I can't do that. Look, all I'm here is for a stiff rod and manly grunting something. Actually, I'm kind of here for that too. But look, kissing can be included. Okay, just say it. Just say it. Kissing pretty good, you know. Wreck-It Tailani, yes. How old am I? I am late 20s. Yeah. Look, I'm having anxiety about my age. Look, it's a thing. Although I don't talk about it very much. But yeah, I have a stepchild and I have a 4-year-old son. I fucking love them both dearly. And yeah. I mean, I'm a bit older. Just be cautious, pal. You may have been dealing with things you don't understand. Oh, no. Come here, then. Gay check. Read time traveling chipmunk comment. Yeah, I'm trying. Chat is going fast. I'm trying to catch up. You passed the gay check. Understandable. Tailani's wild. Tailani of the Cum Lake. Tailani of the Cum Lake. What is your wisdom? I don't know. I'm drowning in protein. Too much. Damn, you're 97. No. I hope someday I get to hit that age. I don't think I will, though. I got a lot of silly body issues that just are like, it's kind of like nature just giving me the finger, right? It's not even things like I can necessarily control. It's just, hey, you got this now. Thanks. I appreciate that. Kissies are very, very nice. I'm eating Panda Express soon, so I might need to go for a while because I got to pick it up. I'll be right back. Okay. You go get that orange chicken. Just eat it. I sound 19? Well, thank you. I don't know if I'd want to be 19 again, though. I think I'm pretty comfortable being in my 20s. 20s aren't bad. I've heard 30s are like really good. Like, I heard 30s are like really, really good. But it's still, that shit's scary. That shit's scary. The abduction eyes. I need to check the solar panels on my house. They ain't working correctly. See you fellas. All right, I hope you get to come back. Go check your solar panels out. Make sure they're working. I was just relating about my friend's blender exploding to your blender mishap. Oh. Sorry I missed it. I'm sorry I missed it. There's times when I'm just like, this is why TTS works good for me, because I can kind of keep track of everything. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people do it. Like, could you imagine like having like 100, 200 people actually talking in chat? Like, you just stop. Like, you can't even converse much anymore. You got to like pull specific comments out. I don't know how like people like Asmongold do it, right? Because like that guy will literally just spot something. He'll be like, yeah, and then talk about it, which is interesting. 97, my grandfather reached 99. Holy crap. It's kind of crazy. They're thinking like humans could, hit like 150 years old pretty soon. Like it could be a thing that happens. Although I don't know how well that's going to happen, with just general things that tend to make people unhealthy. But, hey. I'm 19. I know you are. I know you're just like 19-year-old cutie. 97 was a scaling of conversation earlier. My mom had me at 19. And like, I know like a stunning amount of people that have children at like 19 for some, never 18. It's always 19 if they're gonna have them as a teen, or then it's like basically 21 to 24. A lot of people will have children. It took me 15 minutes to partially fix my YouTube. Now I am here and can say hello. Skycopter, welcome. Thank you for saying hello. Hello. It's nice to see you. I am glad everything is working for you. I had to fix some crap too to get stuff working on YouTube, so don't feel too bad, right? Are you in a relationship? I don't really talk about stuff like that. I'm really sorry. There are some things I just prefer not to talk about, just mainly because it's his, personal life stuff. So, do you like queso? What is queso? Like queso as in the cheese? Like queso? Queso? Oh, the streamer? I don't know who queso is. What's my opinion on dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are cool. Dinosaurs are great. I love dinosaurs, actually. You know what my favorite dinosaur is? My favorite dinosaur is like, what's it called? It's a stego, right? Yeah, Stegosaurus. I love Stegosaurus. And I love like Allosaurus. Like everybody loves the T-Rex, right? And T-Rex is great, but I love the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is pretty cool. And also like, I think that's why I loved Ark so much. Like Ark is shit, but I love Ark. I loved Ark. And then, the game just kind of went to stupid places. And then I was like, oh, there goes my dino game. Damn it. I'd still play some like original Ark though. I'm still down for that. I want to make an Ark server soon. I have to go as I've had a long day at work and really tired now. Ian, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you spending time with me after your work. That is awesome. You have a good rest, okay? And I promise, we'll get to see each other a lot more because I will be streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time as soon as I think we're almost ready to get the new internet service here. And then I'll be able to stream both. He's funny as fuck. I've never, you can put a link of them like in media or something like that if you want in the Discord server. Are you fit or husky? Well, that is an interesting question. Let's just say not husky. I am as I fondly call myself 3'30". I am 3'30", 119. So yeah. That's me heading off for the night. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Ian. Enjoy your night and have a nice relaxing time. When I was a young lad, I would raise my big toe to a 90-degree angle and pretend it was a velociraptor claw. That's awesome. That's awesome. I had this weird thing when I was a kid where I would look down at my toes and I'd spread them apart and I'd wiggle them, and for some reason I would get this like sinking feeling in my stomach. Like that's some alien shit right there. And they would scare me. It was not adorable or anything like that. It was just terrifying. I don't know why. Favorite Warhammer 40k Primarch. I don't really do 40k. I used to play like quite a bit of Dawn of War. Like the RTS games. Like those are really great. I have lots of friends that love 40k, lots of them. And when I got interested in the tabletop game, I found out how much it cost. And I already had a really expensive hobby at the time, which was Magic. And I was like, well, I can't do this. I can't afford it. I could never afford 40k. So I am so sorry. I actually can't answer that question because I have no idea. What I can say is that 40k is very interesting. And in terms of like its design and lore, and I know I do get a lot into older Blizzard products. I loved Blizzard back in the day. And you could clearly tell that I think Blizzard was heavily influenced by 40k stuff. So at least design wise. You never ask a man's weight. Yeah. Look, it's COVID is a bitch. I'll just put it that way. I thought I just lost someone. I was looking for it for like 10 minutes. Thought I was going crazy and it just disappeared. Turns out it was in my pocket, which I had checked like 6 times. I've done that before so many fucking times. I have these pants that have the longest pockets known to man, right? So if I don't put my fingers all the way into my pants so that I can feel whatever's in there. Moon! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I'm hoping you having a good day. And, oh God, my brain just... yes. But yeah, like I have these like pants with these ridiculously long pockets. And it's just weird. So like I will miss things in them all the time, which is funny because I'll go to like pull them out of the washing machine or the dryer. And then like the thing I was looking for is now clean. Hi, welcome to the stream. My favorite is Vulcan of the Salamanders. Vulcan of the Salamanders. That sounds fucking cool, but like 40K always sounds cool, right? Like they always have cool names for shit. What I need, you want me to get into 40K. I need to take me to your nearest femboy in 40K. There's got to be one, right? There's gonna be a femboy in 40K. This is how I kind of got into the ideas of liking Dark Souls. Because, well, I don't know, like, I'm not saying I dislike Dark Souls. I just haven't played it yet, and I intend to. But I found out there's a femboy in Dark Souls, and I'm like, yo, I'm down. Oh, I get to kill him? I don't know about that, but at least he's cute. And he is cute. He's very cute. Vulcan is the tallest and nicest Primarch. From what I understand of the 40K universe, nice is not common. They're making a new Space Marines game? I did hear that. I did hear a new Space Marines game. I missed the RTS games. They were really good. If you wanted like something that wasn't StarCraft, like if you get sick of StarCraft or something like that, Dawn of War and it's like, you know, Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 3, and like its expansions and stuff were really good. Like they were really well made. Well, mostly. The best femboy is Fulgrim the Snake Man. All right, hold on. I need to go Google something. Fulgrim the Spaceman. The Spaceman. Fulgrim the Spaceman. Oh. Yeah, he's pretty cute. Damn. Oh, he looks fucking awesome with the fucking his like blade and everything. It looks so cool. I always like the armor wings that characters have, where they have this like a wing on one shoulder. I think it's mostly because I look actually. Wait a second, he's got a one wing on one shoulder. He doesn't have a super long blade, but he's got white long hair. Look, he kind of looking like Sephiroth over here. He kind of looking like Sephiroth over here, which isn't a bad thing. I love Sephiroth, so. Gorgeous hair? Yes. Oh my God. That's like everybody's, right? That's like a goal. Everybody wants gorgeous hair. And it's like, if I'm going to do anything, my hair is going to be soft as fuck, right? I could be dead. Laying on the ground, and you should be able to come up to my hair and just like nuzzle your face in it and just be like, it's so soft. I'm sorry you're dead, Tay, but your hair is great. Didn't the Emperor's son at one point return and kind of just go, what the fuck have you people done to my father? Some of your YouTube posts is really cute, and specifically the bending over mate. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Look, I want to make more shorts. I find it actually really difficult because I haven't been able to use the marking feature for where I want to make clips of different things in my streams. For some reason, it's just not working anymore. So I don't know what happened. But I used to mark things so I could go through a stream and be like, okay, I got a marker here, I got a marker here, I got a marker here, and then pull out the really cute and funny stuff and put them on my YouTube. This is why you haven't seen them for a while, because I really don't like video editing. It takes so much time to do and to do it really well because I'm a perfectionist. So like everything I put on YouTube is generally refined to the best of my ability, especially the thumbnail, where I think a lot of people are able to put a thumbnail together in probably like 10-15 minutes. For me, it takes like an hour because it's just like every little thing has to be right. And then sometimes I'll have to like edit it because I'm like, oh yeah, the stupid little like clock or whatever, the timer for the video in the thumbnail is like right where it's covering up a title or something like that. It's silly. But yeah, it's something I want to make more of, but I'm having a difficult time with it. Because watching a VOD and then pulling everything out is just so time consuming, and I don't like doing it. I hate it. Making the clips themselves, I could probably enjoy more if I didn't have to do that aspect of it, like watch the VOD and pull the clips. Mine's growing back bit by bit. I think I want to cut mine off. I love my hair so much, but I've been so cash strapped lately that cutting my hair has not been an option. And like I got a lot of split ends and stuff now, so like it's like my hair is getting screwed anyway, so just cut it off. I don't want to, but at the same respect, I don't like I don't enjoy having my bangs in my eyes all the time. I used to love it. I used to love it when my hair would kind of come down over one eye. And it was so good. Like, it was so cute. I freaking adored it. But now it's just so long. I just look like fucking Cousin It now. And it's just like, I just want it cut. I want it cut normally. I want to have a cute haircut. But I can't. I can't. Can't. It sucks. Welcome back, Clover. Grow it. Gotta keep the handlebars. Gotta keep the handlebars. Gotta keep the handlebars, yeah? Is that what you're saying? I would love to have like the venti braids. I think those are super cute. I love Venti's haircut. It's like one of the most stunning features about him is his hair and it kind of goes green. I would do that. I would totally do that. It's fucking cute. I come back to I want to cut mine off. Hey, how you been? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? How long is it? Is it longer than shoulders? It's just, yeah, oh God, yeah, holy shit. I didn't realize it was actually longer than my shoulders now. I haven't had hair this long in a really long time because it hasn't been shortened for 2 years. Like, other than just snipping off, maintaining it, right? So, and mind you, when I used to get haircuts, I would just have somebody take a clippers and just shave, well, not shave it, but like just buzz it off. Because that was always very comfortable to me. And then when I came out and I started, feeling more confident and stuff, and my hair was growing, I hadn't gotten a haircut in a while, and I'm like, I kind of like my hair because I've been taking care of it, and it's very soft and it's very comfy. And when it was long enough to go over my eye, like I said, I was so excited and I smiled so big, like, it just fell naturally like that, and I love it. But now it is to the point where it's still like my hair is still very nice, but I can't get haircuts regularly enough to keep it calm the hell down. But yeah, it's getting a little bit longer than my shoulders. Hair tugging should not be that hard. Lol, pretty sure that just yanks it out. Trying to grow mine out. Finally able to have a decent pony with bangs. I never actually thought about a ponytail. I don't think I'm a ponytail kind of person. Look, whether it's femboys or girls or whoever, I love short hair. I love things like bobs and stuff like that. That is my like, I don't know. It's like a fetish for me, right? Everybody who is feminine just has, or not to say everybody, okay, people who tend to be like feminine, whether they're like women or whether they're femboys, anything like that, they tend to like want to grow their hair out to their butt. And it's like, I don't have anything against that, but I definitely prefer, I like people with like really short hair, I love it. I think it's a really cute look. And I think it's because it reminds me, it's kind of weird. I'm going to say this might sound weird, but it reminds me of androgyny, right? It's kind of like, it's a very pretty and cute androgynous look. it's kind of weird to say something like that, but it's what I've always enjoyed. And I think it's one of the things that probably should have clued me in that I'm a little bit gayer than most. that probably should have cued me in. And the reason why is I've always been attracted when I was quote unquote straight, kind of forcing myself to be straight. I was always attracted to girls that looked like boys. I was attracted to tomboys, for obvious reasons. And when I finally came out and I finally thought, like sat down and really thought about it, I'm like, I have always wanted boys. I've always wanted boys. Like, no questions asked. And it just didn't work out for a good chunk of my life. So I think androgynous haircuts they're very cute. Like, you don't have to have like crazy curls or anything like that. Look, short curly hair is life. Look, femboy hair is a thing. It's identifying, right? It's not the only thing, but it is the thing, right? At least for me. And the curly, it's like the curly, cute, just, I don't know how to explain it. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? Just the curly hair, just the curly short hair is really, 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 really adorable to me. And I fucking love it. And I wish my hair does naturally curl, but it doesn't curl that well. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to go get like a perm or however they do that. So you got the curls. Yes. Yeah. If you see my pic, yes, I have. You do got the cute curls. I can go either way on here. A lot of people can. A lot of people that can. I don't know why it's a fixation for me. I think it's because of just me suppressing my quote unquote gay side for the longest time. And wanting a boy for so long that for some reason it became a focus for me. It was the hair. It was the hair that would always do it. Girls with short hair, I fucking love them. I love girls with short hair. Even like short curly hair, not perms, like not that, not like 80s style perms, but just the I don't know how to describe it. Let me find if I can. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about, and I'm just being silly and just being like, oh, let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Let me see here. Just find like the best example. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good example. Actually, this whoever this is really fucking adorable. Let me see if I can put this on here. Yeah, just throw it on my desktop. Fine, whatever. All right. I don't know who this is. Whoever this is, thank you for being awesome and really cute. Also, their hair. And wearing a Nirvana shirt. How yes, look. I love boys. I love dudes. It's so good, but that's really pretty. I love that hair. It looks so soft. I want people to just like snuggle it. I just want people to snuggle my hair. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? I think it's really good. This person's got the look. I love them. They're great. They're very, very pretty, and I'm sure they're a wonderful person. So yeah, I would kill to have hair like that. I don't know how to get hair like that. Like, do you have to be born with hair like that, or is that actually something somebody does? Yeah, sort of Bob style. That's the style I really like. Yeah, like a lot of people just have that naturally. And it's like, I want my hair to be that naturally. Mine is more fine. I have very fine hair, and it curls at its ends. So if my hair was short and I did the right things to it, it probably would be curly like that. But that is just that is like the height of like adorableness for me, right? Some people I think go a little too overboard, where I'm kind of like, I don't know if I really like that. Like curly hair where it looks like a a curtain. I guess long curly hair is not something I think is amazing. Honestly, it's something that's fine. It's something that's fine. It doesn't do anything for me, but it's not like I have a problem with it. I would love to have ringlets. You wanna know something cute about me? I would love to have ringlets. Not permanently, but just once. I would love to have cute ringlets. I don't know if it would look good on me though. I do like poofy hair. I get my hair poofy. You know how you make your hair poofy? Your first step, or poofy hair, you're in the shower, you've shampooed it, you've done your conditioning, you've taken very good care of it, and as it's drying, and I didn't know this at first, most people just start at the middle of their head and they'll brush their hair. However you brush your hair, whatever you brush your hair with. But I went out, I bought a boar hair, boar hair or horse hair? I think it's boar hair. I bought a boar hair brush from Germany. It's a very pretty brush. It has a butterfly on it. It's great. It's like wood and it has like a little butterfly burn in it. It's really cute. But I got this boar hair brush and it makes it's so nice on your hair. Like it's so, like I can't even define it. Like it just makes my hair really soft and really, really, really floofy. But one of the things I do is I will brush it straight and then I will let my hair dangle down like in front of my face. And a lot of people do this already. I just never understood why, but now I know why. But then I will let it like dangle down in front of my face and then I will brush it from the underside of the hair, going from like my forehead down. And that gives it air. Like that gives it like the shape where it looks really full. And I love that. And for some reason, I swear to God, it makes it softer. Who here loves metal? That would be me. I love metal. Depending on what kind of metal you're talking about, but I love a lot of different metal. I don't really do like black metal too much, but I love a lot of different kinds of metal. Curly hair is okay, not my thing usually. It's not for everybody. For me, it's, I don't know. For me, it's a big thing. I don't know why. I think it's because I want to touch it and I want to like, look, I am by nature an incredibly cuddly person. Like I'm a super cuddly person. And I would be the kind of person, well, at least I'd like to be a super cuddly person. Doesn't mean I'm super cuddly right now. But like I have like lots of dreams, or not dreams, but like the need to like press my face into somebody's chest or like their hair and just be comfy. You know, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why. I think it's just, maybe I'm just a femboy thing. I have no idea. I wish I had the head shape to pull it off. What do you mean the head shape to pull it off? Yeah, Clover loves metal. Clover fucking loves metal. Also, Moth in my server, Pazuzu Hellmoth. Big black metal fan. Huge black metal fan. And thrash metal. They love thrash metal as well. I think it's a genetics thing. It's, everything's genetics. Everything's fucking annoying. Like, fuck you, genetics. I hate you. Look, there's lots of genetic things that suck. Your hair sounds a little like mine. Ooh, my hair, Aki. But you can get a style. Yeah, I can get a style. But again, that comes back to like the financial situation where it's like, you know, and I even know like my family is basically a hairdresser, but I do not take advantage of family at all when it comes to like cutting my hair and stuff. I like they get paid just like anybody else, right? Because people expect family to do their profession for them for free, and they might, right? They might want to do that. But myself as a person, I expect to pay somebody for their work, right? Especially if they're good at what they do. And so even if I went to family to get my hair styled and cut or something like that, they would get paid. Probably better than what their average price is, right? Just simply because that's the way I am. But yeah, so that's like kind of a thing for me. The brush sounds like it could be an heirloom someday. It probably could hold up. It's made out of I can't remember what kind of wood it's made out of. It's made of, the handle is hardwood. It has a butterfly that is engraved on the back of it, which is really pretty. And then the hair is boar hair. I don't know if that's replaceable or like if that will eventually, you know, not be so good anymore. Probably, right? Nothing lasts for super long. But so far, I've had it for, I think, over a year now, year and a half or something like that. And literally, it's never had any issues. Like, it is just a solid brush. Like, it's just good. And it doesn't pull my hair and stuff, and I love it. Actually, when I told my family member that's a hairdresser, she told me it's like a really good brand. Like, I didn't know. I just looked for something that was cute. It had a butterfly on it, so I went for it. Yeah, I don't really... When I look at products, there's two things I look at. Is it cute? Is it functional? That's all I want. I mean, at least when I can. Not everything's going to be cute. Like, when I went and had to go buy a pressure washer. I had to go buy a pressure washer 2 days ago. Actually, you want to know something? The pressure washer is kind of cute. Not gonna lie, it's not a great color. It's green. It's just green, like not John Deere green, but kind of meh green. But it's got a very cute shape. It's very soft. It's like, it's not like, it doesn't have harsh lines. It's an electric one, so it doesn't have like an engine. It's ugly or anything like that. It's kind of cute. It's just like this little cute pressure washer. It got a little cute button, so it's kind of cute. But I bought that one because I didn't want a Craftsman, because Craftsman's not good anymore. That and Craftsmans are known for just starting on fire, I guess. So, hey. I love to play with my hair and twist it around my fingers and pull it and watch it bounce back into place. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I love that too. It's fucking cute. People, it's funny because people here will, you know, in my streams... I've heard like several people that basically I will do this motion with my head and I never knew I was doing it, but people ask me about it and they're like, you have this like thing where basically I do this. I go like that, or I toss my head. I'm trying to get my hair out of my face. I'm not doing it now because I have my headphones on and I thought ahead and have my hair. I have my hair in its place. Okay. Sorry, you don't get any cute little hair tosses, all right? Not today, Satan. And it's because it's long enough where it tickles the tip of my nose, and I hate that. Oh my God, do not tickle my nose, okay? You can kiss it, you can poke it, don't tickle it. That'll get you head tossed, and not in the way you're thinking either. Anyway. So yeah, I would do this like hair toss thing, right? And people would say it's like, yeah, you know, you do this thing with your head where it looks like it's really cute. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was doing that. And then I started to tie it up and people started complaining. I had like 4 people complain. It's like, you don't do the head toss thing anymore. And I like that. It's like, oh, come on. It's like, it's fine. It's not the head toss that annoys me. It's the reason I'm doing the head toss that freaking annoys me. You noticed, you were the first one, Aki. You were the first one to notice I do it, and you told me that it was really cute and you really liked it. And you were the one that basically, you know, told me essentially that I was doing it. But I've had like, let's see, I've had Magabi, and like I want to say like 3 or 4 other people mention it or say something about it or say and tell me it was cute, and I'm like, I didn't even know I was doing it. It's insane. Give me a hair toss, fucking bean. Yeah, you want a hair toss? Want a hair toss? Hold on, let me get my hair. I gotta take my headphones off. I'll let my hair down and I can do a real one. I can't hear you, so I hope you guys don't mind. All right, my hair isn't now in my face, and you can tell because my phone is flipping the fuck out. I just get on my face. Get on my face. There you go. Oh, it paused. All right, headphones back on. It paused. It is a good one when I got most of my hair out of the face. It's just like, I don't know what just happened. It was just a big blur in front of your face. What's going on? Tay had the RE4 Leon hair going on. I think it was right around that time where you kind of discovered that I was doing that, yeah. Or no, it was during karaoke, wasn't it? It was when I was singing. Or something like that. I can't remember, but I think it was around the time I was doing RE4 just last year. It's so funny how some people still think being gay or trans is yeah, it's dumb. I literally just had that conversation. With my friend who stopped over. And we were talking about that kind of stuff. It's stupid. It's not even about, look, right now it's about being trans, right? That's the big one. But it's not about being trans in terms of like what they're trying. They have a villain, they have an enemy, you know, before it was like gay people, you know, or whatever the case may be. And it sucks because now trans is the new hip target for conservatives and stuff. Yeah, it's dumb. I just it's so dumb. But yeah, no. Do I look like this in real life? Not like 100%. No, not like the hair is. You know, my hair is different, and there's like different things about me. I do try to like. I used to try to model. I used to try to model my models after kind of what I look like, and those looked a little bit more like me. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, getting creative with the models, I can do some things like my one of my Pride models, for example, obviously has very different things done to it that are like, oh yeah, you know, that's not like the way my hair is done and stuff like that, especially the coloring. I've never got really super into dyeing my hair. I think at some point that would be fun, but that's even more expensive than just a silly haircut, you know. I am a Tay. Yes, I am a very Tay. I am a VTuber. So, for me, like the whole reason I started being a VTuber is because like I just love the idea of being able to in real time be an animated character or an anime character, I guess. That's been my goal the whole time, and I freaking love it because I love the things I can do. Lots of people stream, you know, they just stream in their, you know, just real life or whatever, and maybe I'll do that someday. I don't know. Maybe VTubing will become stupid and nobody cares anymore, and I'll just drop the VTuber and just go out there. But for right now, this is me. And the thing about this is this also serves as a way for me to express myself in a way where I don't have like a lot of like dysphoria, essentially, right? Like it's not so bad anymore, but I used to have this thing after I came out where things weren't moving fast enough for me, and I wanted certain things that I just like in terms of like my body and my face and my hair and all this other stuff, where I would like just think about myself, and I'm just like, I wouldn't think I was like ugly. I mean, sometimes I feel ugly, but like I wouldn't think of myself as ugly. I would just think it's like I'm not where I want to be. And as I worked on that, when I came and did my streaming and I saw myself on the stream, it was really nice for me, you know? It was very nice for me because it made me feel it basically quelled the dysphoria while I was allowed to get basically everything else in my life I wanted. It's a hard thing to quantify or to really sum up for somebody, because if you haven't experienced it before, it's so, and I think most people have, even if it has nothing to do with LGBTQ stuff. Like a lot of people might look at their body and they don't like something about it. That's pretty common. And you know, depending on who you are, it might be the shape of your face. It might be any number of things that you don't like. Maybe, you know, it could be your fingers are really short, or they're too long, or your toes look alien, like I was talking about earlier, right? But yeah, it's a thing, and it's been talked about a lot. I remember the VTuber community used to talk about it a lot, because there was this consensus that like, oh, people just become VTubers because they're ugly. But it would always happen, right? Where somebody would be like, oh, really? And then like there'd be VTuber face reveals and shit like that, or just pictures of them in real life. And almost every single, actually I can't think of a time where this wasn't the case, where somebody showed themselves in real life and everybody's like Pikachu shocked face. You're so beautiful. You're so good looking. You're so amazing. And they're like, well, okay, that's fine. That's not why I became a VTuber. I think people have this like weird suspicion that people become VTubers, and maybe they do. Maybe some people do, and that's okay. If somebody wants a different face for who they are online, that is perfectly fine, right? Nobody is owed knowing somebody IRL when you're an entertainer or a streamer. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just funny that that's the way it works out. Like if you've ever seen Vebe, or let's see, there's Vebe. I think Lily, did Lily post something? I can't remember. I've seen a whole bunch of VTubers, and it's like, you guys look amazing. You guys look amazing. And they probably have their own things about their bodies that they don't like either. That's just inevitable. It's weird. Okay, bye-bye, Clover. Avoiding GTA Online is a win? What? GTA when I don't even have it and told me it's busy, so it's sorry. Panda Express time. All right, hopefully you can come back and have some Panda Express with them. Huh? I'm still shocked at how Fruit looked when she did hers. I know, she's fucking gorgeous. Fruit is incredibly gorgeous. It stuns me every time I see VTubers. And sometimes maybe they don't look like what you think they look like. That doesn't mean, I'm not saying like they're just like unattractive or something. But sometimes like I've seen some people where it's like, oh my God, you sound completely different. And this doesn't even apply to VTubers all the time, right? But you sound completely different from what what I imagine you look like. One of my best friends when I used to play WoW, who I had known forever, the first time I saw him, I was expecting a big, like broad-shouldered, quarterback-looking dude. Not quarterback, like linebacker-looking guy, because of how deep his voice was and how he would talk. He sounded like that kind of guy. But then when I went to go meet him, it just turns out he's like, I wouldn't call him lanky by any means, but he's like 6'2" and like curly long hair and really, really handsome, just not a linebacker. He had just an average male build. And it's like, never would have guessed. Oh, and he, like when we met, he was also 16 years old. So like when we met on WoW, he was 16 years old. And then I think he was 19. I think he was 19 when we actually met in person at a guild party. And yeah, it's funny because my other friend who just passed away, he also he was like I want to say he's like 6'3", very, very hairy, had very, very long hair, and usually a beard and a mustache, and probably weighed about 350, right? And it wasn't like he was a little chubby, but he was a lot of muscle too. But I remember when we went and saw my friend, when we went and met him in real life, the friend I'm talking about who was on WoW, we went as a group. So like my friend that I'm talking about now that was like hairy and everything, we go and so how we met our friend when we went down there to see them is they came to the hotel that we were staying in, and my friend that came with us, the big hairy guy, he opens the door, and the friend we went to go see looks at him and is like, oh God, please don't eat me. Because he looks like a big fucking Sasquatch. And it's like, it's that kind of thing. Like, you just never know, right? And I don't think it should matter. I really don't think it should matter. Got a lot of okay, yeah, shit to say. But don't got the opportunity to say it. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that happens. Personally, when I'm 19 or what, and in college, I want to become a VTuber for political reasons. You can do anything you want. You know, like, it's easy to villainize the internet, and it should be villainized for certain things, like in terms, well, it's not villainized, it's just there's some awful shit about it. But the good thing about the internet is you can do almost anything you want, legally, of course. Like become a VTuber and talk about politics or just political stuff or, you know, whatever kind of opinions or ideas you have, you can just implement them. You know, you can build an audience. For me, I've been doing this for like 3 years or so. Actually, it was just my 3-year anniversary like a month ago. And it's been a wild ride. You know, so I started from being some guy in a hoodie, just with a black hoodie. It was very, very generic design. I still think I have kind of a generic design, honestly, although it's getting better. To being a vampire with a mask, like literally a masquerade outfit, which is really cute. I showed that off. Actually, I was using that like a few streams ago, that particular model. And that was really cute. And then, of course, as I came out and explored my, you know, feminine side, my models started becoming more feminine. And now they're just basically girls. Let's be honest, they're just very, very cute boys. I love them. I would kiss myself. I'm hot. I would definitely make out with myself. The roles that someone's got to say. A lot of people do say it. Although we don't really talk about, you know, political stuff here. Just generally because I try to keep it comfy. But sometimes we get like into light stuff. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like I could be invested in those kinds of topics, but it just seems such like a big thing, right? And it's hard to talk about anything without people getting upset. Because like when it comes to like people just get heated. Like people know this. It's not like something I really have to explain. But yeah. So I just kind of avoid the topic altogether, in stream or out of stream, because it's like I have a limited life I get, and I really don't want to spend it arguing with people. Sometimes. I'd rather have something to say than just say something on this topic. And nothing to say, really. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm going to take a rest and love you and wish to meet you. You sound really nice and sound very cute. I hope to catch you in the next stream. Me too. Thank you, Kilo, for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope I get to see you soon. You have a good rest, okay? I would also make out with you. Yeah? You want to make out with me? Here, you want to make out with my shark? I just gave it to you. I hope you enjoy it. Damn it, I don't want to get up because it feels like leaving a convo. Well, don't then. You can stay, Blocks. You can stay. Come. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. Everybody should just stay with me, okay? Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, and be comfy and cuddle me. Like, man, I love to be cuddled a lot. Oh wait, I don't have. Where are my teeth? Maybe this is why this is called the test model. I can't find the normal model. I have to. Oh shit! I wish I could clip that. That's funny. I have decided to stay upon further consideration. I'm honestly, let's see, I think I'm close to hitting the 2-hour mark. I'm just going to do a short 2-hour stream. Yeah, I've got about 30 minutes left. I got about 30 minutes left to hang out today. I tend to stream all weekend. So tomorrow I'll be streaming, and Sunday I'll probably be streaming as well. But today I made plans with somebody to hang out with them because they're awesome and I love them. So, excuse me. Yeah, debates get in arguments fast. Yep. I'm not generally afraid to speak my mind. On stream, I like I said, I try to keep everything like super comfy as much as possible, and maybe just a little horny. Maybe just a little. We get a little horny around here sometimes, and that's fine. That's like my lowest state of existence. You know, everybody has their what do you want to call it? Everybody has their entropy, right? They have their entropy. Their energy is spread out all over the place, right? I am just trying to create the ultimate horny equilibrium with everybody. You guys can have my horny, and then I can have some of your horny, and we can be equally horny. That's all I'm saying. Science. It's just humans being human. Yeah, it's just humans being human. It's all good. A little sometimes. Look, I'm horny a lot. Okay, I'm horny a lot, and even when I'm not horny, I'm being horny. As in, I specifically really enjoy teasing people to the point where they're getting horny, and I love it. I will take this horny from you. I'm sorry that it blocked that for a second. YouTube didn't like that, but I did. Everybody but YouTube liked that. Take my horny from me. So like, okay, so yeah, I mean, I tend to be super sexual. I missed like half of that in my life because I was so freaking just blocked up. I was sexually constipated. Okay, it was all blocked. Like, look, for an entire year, all it was me just wanting dick. Just well, and that hasn't changed. That genuinely hasn't changed. But for the first year, all I could think about. I was that person who was on Twitter going boys. I was that person who I have a Genshin folder. Okay, I have a Genshin folder in my Discord that used to be public, like anybody could see it. It wasn't NSFW or anything like that. It was just pictures of my favorite Genshin characters, my favorite Genshin boys, because it wasn't actually even because I was horny. It was because they gave me a lot of comfort. It gave me a lot of comfort. It was kind of like, it's okay. Look, they're really cute. This big company made these really cute boys, made these adorable fucking boys. So I can be that too. And that is why Venti is like my soul. Like Venti is, I say spirit animal, but not really spirit animal. Venti is like, some people like assume that I have the hots for Venti, and he's cute. Don't get me wrong, I'd make out with Venti any day of the week. But he is genuinely just how I think of myself, which is weird. But it is whatever gets you there, I think. Whatever gets you to the point where you're comfortable with yourself. Aren't most of us? I mean, yeah. Proud LGBTQ member and happily stand for rights. Defend your people as you... Exactly. That's what I say. That's a little bit of an old statement. I mean, probably about, almost a year now. But if you talk to anybody who's in my Discord server, they'll tell you that. I fiercely defend... Like, I don't put up with shit, and the people in my Discord are my family. Genuinely. Like, I will go to bat for anybody in my Discord. I got very clear rules about how people conduct themselves, and we don't even generally like punish people a lot for those rules. Like if you accidentally break a rule or something like that, usually we just be like, hey, don't do that. But when it comes down to like the safety of the people and the comfort level and people being able to be themselves in my server because that's what I want, that is what they get. That is what, like, I fiercely protect that. By the way, join my server. Join my server. Come to me. Come to Tailani. My arms are right here. I will wrap my arms around you, and I will protect your soul and your body with my own. I will push you to the ground, and I will lay on top of... I think you're supposed to lay on top of the grenade, not the person. I will probably lay on top of you because I'm a dumb femboy, and the grenade will just kill us both. But for a few seconds, I will have protected you. Oh, fuck's sake. Why can't I clip that? That's hilarious in my own mind, at least. Our Discord mods are great. We have a few. They're all like good friends of mine. They aren't just random people, and they all care about the server the same way I do. So that's the good thing. They aren't just like random people who just are on a power trip. And I'll fiercely defend them as well. But yeah, the mods have their own rules they gotta follow generally. They're more like guidelines. But the thing I try to impress upon my mods is like, always be professional. Don't, you don't need to call people names or be, being dumb with them. Just, and they don't. That's not, but just always be professional. So, do what to me now? Oh my gosh. Because I'll send you to the shadows. Well, come all right. Oh no. Chippy's over there just like having a good old time. Do what to you now? I don't know. Defend your soil with AR. I mean, that's a way to do it. Be a knight for your community. LGBT nut. I am. Oh, for sure. I am. To a certain extent, I can protect my community pretty well, I think. As far as the rest of the world, I do have kind of like some unique takes. Well, maybe not so unique, but it's kind of like anything, whether it's protecting, and I'm very vocal about LGBTQ people and about how much I wish that people would get the fuck off them. Unless you want them there. Unless you want them there. But, I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm very tired of it. It's just not a thing I talk about here. Because this is not the kind, it's not the kind of, like, I don't use activism as content. I'm just not that way. My activism is a bit different. So, yes, I do. I do. You bet your ass. You bet your ass I do. However, with everything, there, like, as a person, I do whatever I can do as a person, as a single person. If I have other people to help me, great. But, it's like a battle for anything. It's a battle for anything. And everybody's got to participate. Well, I guess you don't have to, but everybody should participate. So, yeah, it's a thing. We have rules? No, I like to think we have rules. Kinda, they exist somewhere. Actually, I have a whole rule overhaul. So I have a set of rules that are in place now, and then the new set of rules, which will be going into effect soon, which just kind of clarifies some things and adds some things. And then we have a server overhaul we're supposed to be going through, but I got distracted by a ton of shit because I'm silly Femboy. I'm silly ADHD Femboy. So, but that'll be coming soon, hopefully. I just got to get my brain to... Honestly, I just got to get it done. It's like everything else in my life. I just got to get it done. Respect your home. Yeah, you should always be respecting home. You should be respecting them. You should be comforting them. You should be maybe kissing them goodnight. Is that possible? Can we do that? Oh, God, I am... Look. I'm horny. Always. Have you got an inspirational quotes page open? Me? Who? A man may have no muscles, yet his words can be powerful enough to destroy a nation. And it can be. It definitely can be. Words are pretty strong. Words are pretty strong when you're talking to a lot of people. Sometimes they can be inadequate when you're talking to another person, like a one person. I was literally just having this conversation with somebody yesterday or the day before about how words always feel like when you're talking to somebody one-on-one, especially when you're trying to express your feelings towards somebody, whatever those feelings might be, a lot of times you can say some words, but they always feel inadequate and hollow. And it's because in that case, I think while words are important, I think like the actions end up being more important, right? You need to have the actions to go along with it. If I tell somebody I love them, then I probably should be doing things that also show them I love them, right? Whereas when you're talking to a bunch of people, or where you're having a conversation with a bunch of people, I think that's when words become really strong, because if you can get your ideas across and kind of like how you feel about things, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, I understand what you meant, Augie. I should have an inspirational quote. Have you guys ever seen the what are they? They're not uninspirational quotes. They're demotivational posters. My favorite one is motivate the dead. Oh my god. Letting go. It takes courage to let go of the things you can't change. Consider that a warning. That's fucking cute. Sometimes, honestly, I think laughing, I think the ability to have fun and kind of laugh despite everything else is probably the best thing a person can do. Like, everything is super stressful. Like, I think we as people like tend to make things more stressful. Like, always more stressful. I don't know why. Like, for me, I definitely do stuff like that. I always make things probably more stressful than they need to be for myself. You know, I think a lot of people do that. I small on the chubs, but humbly, you're fine. You're fine. Look, I promise you. You probably don't. You don't even need me to tell you this, probably, right? You don't even need to tell me that you're fine. It's fine. Be small. Be chubs. Be a chubs. It doesn't matter, because I'm sure you're a freaking amazing and beautiful person, like 100%. Right? And it's like, it's funny. It's funny when people talk about it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it until I came out. I didn't get the idea of being proud of being gay. But really, when you boil it down, it's probably something to do with that. But I think for me, it's not so much that I'm proud that I'm gay. I'm more proud of myself for being myself. Does that make sense? I am proud. I'm very proud that I'm gay. I'm very proud I'm gay, and I can tell people. I'm very proud to be a femboy and can show that to people. And I'm proud because I finally was able to get myself over that hump, right? To actually tell people and be myself. Like, that's the pride. That's where the pride comes from, and it's right to be proud of that, because it's hard. It's always hard. Because, you know, it's kind of like an admittance to yourself. At least for me, it was an admittance to myself that I care way too much about what other people think about me. So I still care what people think about me, but I'm very selective of the people I care about, I guess. You know, I'm very select. Like, I care what Aki thinks about me. I care what Magabi thinks about me. I care what Clover and Azzy and, like, you know, I care what my community thinks about me. I do care what people think about me until they give me a reason to not care what they think. You know, if somebody genuinely dislikes me because I like guys, or because I am feminine or something like that. And there are people that do it. I got stories. I could just beat him. I could it might make me feel like kind of shit for a little bit, but in the long run, I'm like, you know what? Oh, well. I'm smarter than a rat. IQ is 108. A rat has 105. I had no idea rats had 105 IQ. Although, it's kind of funny because maybe I should have. I think somebody actually not told me. I think never mind. My brain's going. It's doing its thing. You kind of cute. Me, I'm kind of cute. Yeah, I'm pretty cute. I'm pretty cute. I specialize in cute. I went to college for that shit. Went to college. Look, some people do. I think some people do just genuinely go to college to. I don't know. I don't think you can anymore. It's not affordable to go to college to be gay anymore. Right? I miss that part of my life. I wish I could do that. I genuinely wish I could have had that experience. I don't anymore because I think I have too much anxiety to go to college now. I'd probably do whatever online if I wanted to learn something. But I don't know. That could be fun, right? I'm not wrong. Well, college for cute? Is there a specific class? Or look, if there is a class where you can learn Elvish from, like, Lord of the Rings or Klingon from Star Trek, and these are classes that exist in colleges, then there should be a class to learn how to be cute. What class would that even be? I have no idea. There's probably like a is it asphytology? Asphytology or like I don't know. Cuteology, yeah. Aesthetology. No, aesthetology is probably going to be something like this is like fashion or like fashion sense or, you know, aesthetics, which I guess that could be a thing, right? That could go into cute, right? Master degree, yeah. Master degree in cuteness. I just got the bachelor's. Got the bachelor's. Guys, I'm bad. I just did not do that, did I? Damn, I did. Yeah, bachelor. Mlem. Mlem. So that's for science. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look, I don't know if that would go well. I'd go over well in a college setting. I'm pretty sure like MIT would be like. I mean, I guess that's a technical. Oh, it is a college, whatever. I'm pretty sure MIT would be like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Although I guess we did let in music ass, so I guess we'll go ahead and just throw this next door to music ass. And this is a topic. All right, what would a I'm kind of curious now because now I got my brain. What would an LGBTQ college look like? It'd probably be very, very colorful and have a lot of pastel colors. Okay, I will say that is more just what I want, not what it might actually be. I was thinking, like, what would an LGBTQ college look like? Also, what would it look like if I designed it? Lots of pastel pinks and blues, almost certainly. And let's be honest about something. It would probably have pictures of Venti all over. Like the dean of students would probably be a picture of Venti. But then I'd have to find somebody who looks like Venti, which is fine. Would you be comfortable talking to the dean of students if they look like Venti? I want to go to college. I want to go to college. It's for science, though. That's most colleges in Southern California today. Look, I didn't say it was original. I'm just saying this is what I would want, right? Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna go to fucking what, like Harvard or something. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go to like, I don't know, Long Beach Institute for small boys. Like small femboy. I don't fucking know. Look, I only have so much in my brain that I can just come up with at a whim. If I had to sit down and design this, I'd probably take like 48 hours straight. Just me being like, oh yeah, this would be this class that was offered. This would be this class. And you know what? We would, tuition would be, what would tuition be? Like tuition would be like, okay, you can take these classes, like, each class costs this much money, but if, okay, I can't say any of that because that actually sounds really bad. I'd be like, but if you're like, no, if you show up, okay, look, if you show up as a Genshin, no, that's dumb. I don't know. No straight lines. Everything's just wavy. Why isn't there a straight line or angle around here? Shut up. We don't have geometry. Fuck off. Fuck off. If we knew what a straight line looked like, we probably wouldn't be here right now. Everything's curved for us. I mean, even the peepees are curved sometimes, okay? It's like, leave me alone. Harvard of Femboyology. Considering the local status quo in California around South, it's real queer. Yeah. Look, I'm down. I need to. Well, okay. I live in a pseudo conservative farm state, okay? Like, the closest thing around is cows. And then if you go to a city, the closest thing around is probably still cows. Like, cows and then maybe some people. So, honestly, I was telling this story. Actually, I can't talk about this. But it was funny. It was like the one opportunity where it felt like me and my friends could go to an LGBTQ themed business, you know, and it was nearby. We were really excited. We wanted to go to this place, and we wanted to go patronize them. Be a customer, not the other kind of patronize. You know, we wanted to go, like, experience their business, and it wasn't anything bad, or like bad. It wasn't anything like, you know, NSFW or anything like that. I'm just trying to keep details pretty vague. We wanted to go visit their business and utilize their business, and we were trying to figure out how to get there. And when we realized that it wasn't real, like somebody had just made it up and put it on like Google reviews and stuff like that, and we were so freaking disappointed. We were so disappointed. It was furry related. It was furry related. We were so disappointed that we couldn't go to this place and like actually, you know, partake in their business. And it was funny because whoever joked about it, right? And mind you, this isn't in a city. It was saying this place was out in the middle of fucking, you know, nowhere, like out in the middle of the countryside, kind of. Yeah, I mean, it was like in this like small little dinky town or something like that. I'm like, I couldn't believe it existed. Like, we should go there. We should go there and do the thing there. And so one day we were like bored and we wanted to go do something. We're like, let's go do it right now. Let's see what it's all about. And when we went to go look it up, it was like it wasn't a real thing. I'm like, it would have been amazing. It would have made my heart swell with love and pride if something like that existed in nowhere farmland town, thumbing their noses at everybody else around them and getting rave reviews on Google, you know, getting rave reviews. Like, they had 5-star. I mean, it wasn't a lot of people. It was like a lot of reviews, but they had like 5-star. There was like something like 100 or something reviews at the time. I was just like, oh, man. Yeah, so we weren't in on the joke. Ever worn a cowboy outfit then? Assuming you're talking about the right places. Me wear a cowboy outfit? No, not necessarily. I think they could be really cute. They could definitely be really cute. 100%. I literally just went to a vision of Venti wearing a cowboy outfit and my heart leapt into my throat. Whew. Because cute. Like, Femboy Hooters doesn't exist. I've been to a Hooters. It's not that. Yeah, honestly, when I went to Hooters, the food was pretty okay. It wasn't spectacular, but it was pretty okay. I mean, granted, I was just happy to be there because previously I was in somebody else's truck and they were driving like a fucking moron because I was in Texas. But other than that, it wasn't bad. The thing about Fanboy Hooters, I thought that would actually be kind of a cool idea. But then you're kind of like sexualizing. Okay, here's the thing. Hooters has a reputation for sexualizing their waitresses, obviously, right? But if you had a femboy Hooters, you're kind of doing the same thing. And while I know like a lot of femboys do like to be cute and sexy and desirable and stuff like that, it still feels wrong to do so. Just because I don't like the idea of somebody, like, say, coming to my restaurant and being a specific kind of person, and people are coming there to eat, fine, but, like, are you coming here just for the food, or are you coming here to, like, ogle the cute guys running around? Is that okay? I don't know. Like, if like the waiters, if they were okay with that, I guess that would be okay. right? And as a matter of fact, like my couple of experiences at Hooters were kind of good. And I'm pretty sure they were instructed to, but like we'd have the waitresses, they'd come up and like to our table and they'd sit down and chat with us and just be like really chill and cool. It wasn't anything weird or anything like that. They would just come and hang out. And I thought that was very interesting. I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. But then, of course, that also happened at Golden Corral too. There's this awesome waiter. We specifically kept going to Golden Corral because he was so amazing. Like he would come down, we would show up, he'd give us a table, and he would like when things weren't so busy, he'd come and just sit down at the table with us and chat about like Magic or World of Warcraft or fucking Overwatch, whatever the topic was, you know, gaming and stuff like that. He was so awesome. I love that guy so much. And we would leave like $100+ tips for that guy. Just it was just because it's like, fuck, thank you for giving me such a great experience beyond what anybody would ever have to be expected to do, you know. Femboys Hooters should exist. I think if you found the right people who were kind of okay being looked at in that way, it'd probably be fine. I feel it's like uncomfortable because there's times where it's like, oh yeah, I mean, I was telling this to somebody the other day. I was like, I am okay with being treated or looked at as a sexual object as long as I know the person and I know that first they respect me as a person, and it's more of just a thing, you know, like where it's like the mental aspect of a thing that isn't actually real. Like it's more of a fantasy kind of thing. I don't like to be treated as like that's the only, I am a human being. I am a person first. I'm a femboy. I'm very hypersexual. Kind of comes with the territory sometimes. And I'm down to clown, okay? I'm down. I genuinely enjoy a lot of that kind of stuff with people who I know don't genuinely look at me like that. Hard to explain, I suppose. Unionized Hooters for boys. Yeah, could we have femboy? No, I think it would be so hard to have femboy Hooters and a normal Hooters in the same place. There are a lot of people who are, of course, are bisexual and would enjoy something like that. But I feel like there would be a lot of people who just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go here for the girls. I'm macho guy. I'm gonna go here for the girls." And then they see like all the you know, the boys running around too, and they're like, "Oh well, I didn't want a sausage." You know what I'm talking. You know what I mean, right? Or worse off, they would get pissed off because that girl they really liked actually was a boy, and now they don't feel so secure about their sexuality, and now they're exploding or you know, whatever people do when their sexuality is challenged and they don't like it. Like their head just explodes. It's kind of like the things from Resident Evil, right? Their head explodes and the whole tentacle thing comes out, which is odd because you figure that if you're going to do something like that, you're going to have the tentacle things come out of your neck. There's lots of people who would enjoy that kind of thing. But no, you got to be all fucking mad about it. So there's no tentacle things happening for us right now. It's just you being angry. It's you being angry because now you're not so sure. It's like what I say about people who enjoy Fuda. And I don't like challenging people who like Fuda. There's nothing wrong with liking Fuda. Right? If you don't know what Fuda is, it's when a person who is presenting as a female has a penis. Okay? Typically in hentai. It's called Fudanari. And I've had people tell me, it's like, well, I don't really like sexually. This isn't like a preference in terms of a person, but sexually speaking, just sexually, what they're attracted to. Like, well, I don't really like femboys or people like that. You know, they don't have breasts, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. And I don't really say this to people, but I kind of always sit there and think about that. And I'm like, but you like penis. Does that mean anything? Does it have to be labeled? No, I don't think it's got to be labeled. But like, and the reason I think about this a lot is because there was a time when I was there, when I was suppressing the fact that like I wasn't exactly straight. And I would watch Fuda stuff and I'd be kind of, I knew deep down that it's like, okay, you know, I'm kind of pretending here. I'm kind of pretending. Because to be honest, I've never really been a boob guy. I've never really been super into breasts. They don't do much for me most of the time. I do like the little one. I like little puffs. I like little puffs. I like the little puffs. The puffs are cute. But that's just more just me. It's like I like boys. I like boys that have little puffs. I like the guys that got the little puffs, right? I think they're fun. At any rate, I'm making my own self blush. But yeah, so when I think about like things like Fuda, I wonder, it feels weird thinking about this or speaking about it because I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable or think anybody I'm right or make anybody think I'm right, you know. Just that it's an observation I made. It's like I wonder how many people are just uncomfortable with the fact that they might like guys, and that's kind of why they like it's kind of like the best of both worlds, and they don't have to admit it to themselves. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe I could be wrong. So like for anybody you know or something like that does like Fudas, that doesn't mean I'm right about them. It just means that like I wonder about it because that's the way I felt for the longest time after I came out. It's like, wow, I did go hard for these excuse the pun, you know, these characters, and I still enjoy them. I still very much enjoy them, but I think it just once I acknowledged that, like, once I came out and was determined to be myself, I just didn't need him anymore. I didn't need him, and I could just watch, like, I could just enjoy regular guys. You know? Male hooters would be a lot worse with inappropriate behavior since overall if it happens to female, people get more outraged. I mean, that is true. But you bet your ass, I would be like, there would be people, right? Anybody who is managing a femboy hooters, they would be someone that people knew not to fuck with, right? But I would be worried about, I would also be worried about like people targeting LGBTQ establishments and stuff. It's scary out there right now, you know? When my sexuality is challenged, I take the person responsible and enjoy a snuggle. Yeah, you do. Femboy hooters with tentacles. Femboy Squidward no. Why have we gone here? Why has this happened? Femboy Squidward tentacles are three things that should have never come together. Okay? Look, I like coming together with a lot of things that shouldn't have been one of them. Not even lying. Fuda is what made me realize. I think that is something for everybody, right? Because you feel, I think it's like you start to feel more comfortable about it because you're like, I don't actually mind this. I don't mind this person having a penis. Like, I actually kind of enjoy it. And then, like, for me, I noticed something, and I came to realize it in a way stronger fashion after I came out. And that was the fact that, like, when I was watching porn and doing my thing, it wasn't the girl I was paying attention to. And it wasn't the boobies. It was always the one thing that I pretty much was focused on. And when I say one thing, it's the one person. It's not just, yeah. But there was always like the person I was focused on. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense now. That definitely makes sense. Along with femboys. Femboys have this weird power, right? Tremaine Ingram, hi! Welcome to the stream. Jacob, welcome to the stream. Jacob Bragancia, welcome to the stream. I have a Luffy PFP. Luffy's pretty cute. I've never really watched One Piece, but I do acknowledge that Luffy's pretty cute. PP good. Look, I definitely wouldn't. Never mind. I'm not even sure I can say that on stream. Exactly. Hey, fellas, I'm back. What's popping? Definitely not me. It's already been popped. Like, this whole time. Because we're talking about Femboy Hooters and Fudas. And yeah, this always happens. It's all your fault. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know who I'm talking about. It's you. It's always been you. I refuse to catch up on One Piece. I ain't got all here. Like a pimp. Okay, that's kind of a gross way to think about it. But I mean, not gonna lie. Because the same results happen. It's just not the same fluid. Okay. Oh God, I ruined cum for everybody. Luffy's brother Ace, I'm pretty sure he's queer since his brother Ace is dating Yamato, who identifies as a man. Interesting. Interesting. I am so very unused to LGBTQ content being in any kind of anime, right? There are a few examples where it does exist. Some of it's really freaking incredible, but still fairly conservative. Like, in terms of, like, they couldn't go all the way. Yuri on Ice is a good example. I was very upset. Yuri on Ice deserved better. Like, its fans deserve the payoff for everything that they clearly built up. And especially when it comes to hentai, yaoi is so horribly underrepresented. It sucks. What, Archie? What? I almost joined here with my personal account. Well, it doesn't matter, Archie. I already know your real name. Like, I already know what your real name is. Oh shit, I just realized something. Anyways, that was a coincidence, I promise. Anyways, but yeah, like, there's like so little hentai that involves like two males. There's plenty of ones that involve females because nobody gives a fuck about lesbians. I mean, in terms of like whether they are bad or not. Because straight males will get into that, no problem, right? Let's be honest. But anything with two males or anything slightly out of somebody's wheelhouse, and you're just not going to get a lot of it because it's, yeah, I guess for the companies, they feel like it's not worth it, even though there's a lot of us out here who would appreciate content like that, and not content that is couched in you yucky age-related tropes, right? So like the one that I really enjoy, God, I never remember the name of it. There's this one, it's a hentai where it's basically this guy and his friend keeps transforming into a girl, and the guy keeps fucking his girl, like this guy that's transforming into a girl. However, then he starts fucking him when he's not transformed into a girl, and it's like, oh, it's pretty hot. It's cute because they're both like really cute characters, and I fucking love them. There's some pretty okay stuff out there, but it seems like all of it tends to be like super fetish content or just not very well made. So it's like, okay. That's going to get taken out of context. Oh, of course. There's a character in One Piece named Ivankov, who is literally the drag queen and leader of Kama Kingdom, a kingdom of trans people. Hopefully not played as a joke, because that tends to be, you know, people, cross-dressers in anime, like, they don't have a very good reputation of making them look like a real person. I guess the best way to put it. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about One Piece, so yeah, they might treat it very, very respectfully. But like, I can think of so many anime, everything from like Fairy Tail to there's just so many. Cowboy Bebop, even though that's really old, Cowboy Bebop had they don't really specify. We'll just call him a cross-dresser, and the voice and the acting was very stereotypical, and I don't think it had to be. I really don't think it had to be, because like I don't think it was disrespectful. I just think that you probably have writers who don't know, and I could be completely wrong here. You probably just don't, especially at that time. You didn't have writers who knew, like what would this person act like, and then they think of like what have they seen them act like in movies and shows before, and then they're like, okay, well, this is what everybody expects, right? So like I don't really think that everybody has some sort of malice about it. I think it's just when it comes to writing characters like that, I don't think the writers know what they're doing. Like they didn't go out and consult somebody about it who might know. I'm gonna be playing Slither.io while you yap about while you yap about what? You're back. Welcome back, Killa. I'm pretty sure Tay's taking a break soon. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be ending stream shortly here because I think I'm past my 2-hour mark. But I'm having a fun time talking. So like if everybody's enjoying themselves, I do generally like to just keep things going for a little bit. But I do have to eat. I took my medicine. It's 7 p.m. for me now. Holy crap! It's 7 p.m. When the freaking hell did I start? Oh, I did start late, didn't I? Oh shit. Nearing 2.5, a good day. I tend to like to stream for 4 hours, but actually I've been enjoying like some of the shorter streams and stuff. Keep everything kind of light. I would love to do like a super long stream sometime, but I don't even know how something like that works, you know? It's weird. But yeah, I think we'll call it for tonight. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, I think I know what I'm doing. I might be singing tomorrow. But I can't do that on YouTube. I 100% can't sing on YouTube. I know people do it, but it's so risky to use any kind of copyrighted content here because you never know what asshat's going to come after you for it, and then you just don't have a channel anymore. So like I don't know how cover artists, people who like genuinely cover things with instruments and everything, like they don't use anything like the backing track or anything. I don't know how they manage their channel because it's insane. It's insane how bad it gets. However, Twitch is pretty lenient and I don't save the VODs. Now, I was going to bring this up. Okay, guys, just real quick. A lot of people expressed interest in being able to hear me sing live, but they don't, but they might not be able to be there because I usually do it later Saturday nights. So like 9 or 10 p.m. Central, and a lot of people just can't be there for it for whatever reason, which is fine. But what I was thinking of doing is like, okay, I can't post the VOD on Twitch because Twitch will mute it. I can't post the VOD on YouTube because YouTube will copyright claim it. They might not strike the channel, but I can't just put a full VOD on there. YouTube gets cranky about it. There is a site I could put it on, and I was thinking about this. I could either put it on Ko-fi, K-O-F-I, as basically member-only content. It would have to be behind some sort of member-only content. Because that way, you basically, like, there's a barrier to entry, at least whether it's a small one or not, or Patreon. I could have that as, like, exclusive content to one of those. I don't know if that would work. I was thinking about it the other day. I was looking at Patreon, and I was kind of like, I started to sign up for it, and then I saw, like, some things, and I'm like, I don't know if I should do this. It feels very weird to me. It feels very, because I always thought if I started Patreon or something that's membership only, that's pay for, that I would want content that's there for it, that's exclusive for those people, like extra content. And I don't know how much anxiety that would cause me, because I'd be like, I would always feel like I need to make content for this to make sure that people feel they get their value, because you deserve, people make money and it's hard to make money. Like 100%. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are. It's hard to make money. And I want people who are going to spend 1 cent on anything I do to be something that they're going to want, right? So, I mean, nah, OnlyFans probably has copyright shit. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. We'll see. At any rate. So I might do that. Maybe people will get into it, maybe not. It's not too much of a big deal if nobody's really interested in it. But I've thought about it. Or I thought about, like, that'd be a good place to release my covers so that YouTube doesn't get all cranky about it. Because, like, yeah, I would love to have a record of my singing, because I started a couple years ago, and I can clearly see in the videos that I've done how far I've come. I'm not really great or anything, but I can see how far I've come, and I know I'm definitely better than I used to be, like way better. So, and I want people to see that journey too. Not because I have some sort of ego and it needs to be fed, or I need everybody to praise me for whatever. But, like, there's so many people out there that don't have, like, a lot of times people need to be shown that, yes, if you do start right now, it may take a while, but later on you can get there. You know, later on you can be at a point where you feel comfortable. You know, that if you start now with whatever you want to do, you can get there. You can get somewhere, right? You're not going to be where you are when you start, as long as you're really, truly passionate about whatever you're doing, like singing. So, but I thought that would be a lot of fun. Thank you for streaming, and have a good evening. You too, Will. Thank you so much for coming. YouTube is kinky. Yeah, YouTube lets all sorts of crazy shit on the platform, but, well, I guess I get it too. I get why copyright content is not something they really want to have. But I am going to go get something to eat, and then I'm going to jump on my Discord. If you guys would like to join the Discord, it's been linked a few times. I don't have a link offhand because my link is not working, though I'm pretty sure somebody can get it for you. It is also in my profile description if you need a link for my Discord and would like to join. Just carefully read over the rules, please, and make sure you follow them, and everything is great. It is a good community. You will enjoy yourself. So I will see you all later, tomorrow more than likely, and we'll have a good time on Twitch. On Twitch, not on YouTube. I'll be on Twitch. You just find me by looking up Tylani or looking at my Discord, or a lot of times I will announce it on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll see it like in a community post. I've gone live, so hopefully that'll get your attention. At any rate, you guys have a wonderful night. I love you. Thank you so much for being willing to listen to me rant for 2 hours and 23 minutes and 9 seconds. I really appreciate it. I didn't think that was something I would ever get to experience in my life. So, I love you guys. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.